it's Jess and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a video that I have wanted to share with you for the longest time, and I'm so excited that I'm finally going to be able to do it, and that is a house tour of our brand new house. But it isn't just any house, because it's a house that we have bought. So this is the first house that we have ever bought, and honestly I thought that we would never be in a position to buy a house, and the sequence of events that has led up to us being able to afford to buy this house has just been absolutely incredible. So the only thing to bear in mind is that the reason we've been able to afford this house is that it needs a lot of work doing to it, and it needs a lot of redecoration and renovation. So just bear that in mind as I'm showing you around, but let's go. Okay, so this is the first lounge. As you can see, it's a really lovely purple colour. If we come around into the room, it's actually a really nice big space. Not so much a fan of all this dark wood which is just everywhere in the house. So yeah, this is the lounge, and this is like an under the stairs cupboard here. It's got lots of space in it. So one of the first things that we're going to do probably is strip the wallpaper and sand down and lighten all these dark wood bits, and then we've also got some interesting kind of foamy panels on the ceiling as well, which I'd quite like to do something with. I don't know how easy it's going to be to get them off, but I'd quite like to get rid of them. So yeah, that's the first room. We'll go through now into the hallway. Oh, hello Eli, are you doing your stickers?
Yeah.
Are you doing your stickers, making yourself at home? Okay, so this is the second lounge. This is going to be the children's playroom. So I think probably one of the very first things... Yeah, it's going to be the playroom.
Yay!
One of the very first things that we're going to do is get rid of this gas fire, because it's a safety issue having the kids, but also it's just very old and outdated, so this is definitely going to go. But again, this is a really decent space. The hope is that when we strip the wallpaper off, that the walls are going to be okay underneath. And then I think that the other thing that we will do is take out these cupboards, which the previous owner built himself, and just fit something of our own in. So we'll come back through now into the kitchen. You have to excuse, we've already started making a mess over there. So this is the kitchen, so it's quite long and narrow, and this is the first thing that we're definitely doing. We've got enough money left over. We have like a small amount of money left over, and what we wanted to do was get the kitchen done first. So I'll just show you very quickly in here. So I quite like these tiles. They're kind of like subway style tiles, so we quite like those. I think we might try and keep those if we can. But the rest is going to go. And then coming round into the dining area. So part of the new kitchen design is that this section of the kitchen will all go. So our units will finish on this wall, and hopefully that will open this space up a little bit better. But this is all just what we would like to do if we can. One of the things that I really love, and they have blinds up on every single window in the house, which I just cannot wait to take off, but all of the windows are so big and there is so much light that comes into this room. And I know it's not really showing up at the minute, but this kitchen is south facing and there is just so much light that comes in. It's amazing. Yeah, that's our mess right there. So one of my first things I really want to do is just pull off all these blinds and let the beautiful light into the big windows. What does the oven look like? Is it all dirty?
Needs a clean, yeah.
Ugh. Well, we're getting rid of it anyway, aren't we?
Are we?
Yes, we are.
We can keep this though.
I think it looks new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works. Which other one?
Oh, did you just snap a button off?
No, that's what it sounds like.
Oh. Right, let's go upstairs. So you can see this carpet is just very dirty. It just needs replacing, and the wallpaper up here is like this lovely, well, I say lovely, it's horrible. that's definitely going to be something that we want to go. So the first room we're going to go into will be Meg's room. So as you can see, it's got some lovely dark wood fitted wardrobes and some lovely blue carpet. I'll show you the side, but again it's got a really nice big window, get rid of those blinds, and it's pretty decent shape. So the kids' rooms are probably the rooms that we're going to do first after the kitchen. Hopefully once we've moved in, really fairly sharpish, get rid of the wardrobes, change the dark wood to light wood. The issue is going to be what kind of wall is underneath. There's wallpaper in pretty much every room in the house, so it's going to be what the wall looks like underneath and whether we can paint straight onto it or whether we've got to get it plastered, which is obviously an additional expense. And then Meg's room is the only room without a lovely pine door. All the other rooms have got gorgeous pine doors and she hasn't, so that is something else that we'd probably like to get changed. But yeah, so that is Meg's room. And then we've got some storage units here, which is something that we are so thrilled about. In the other house we just had no storage at all, so I think we've already looked and priced up actually like sliding doors from IKEA to replace these ones, but it's just going to be nice to have proper storage. And across the way we've got the room that will be Eli's room, so nice pine door. Again, gorgeous big window, lets in lots of light, but we've just got these horrible blinds on them. So this is Eli's room, or will be Eli's room. Again, it's got a fitted wardrobe that we need to get rid of. Goes all the way to the top. And then this lovely bright red carpet. That's really not so lovely. But I think his room is pretty much, this is paint, so I think we're pretty good to go with sorting out his room. Just get rid of that dado rail and pull out the wardrobe and replace the carpets. And then coming out, it's like all this, look, so old fashioned, just all needs to be pulled off and replaced. We'll go into the bathroom. And this is, oh gosh, really bright. So as you can see, hello, got these nice blue tiles, which are not really anybody's idea of modern, are they? And a big corner bath. And then it's got this lovely blue lino on the floor, but it's clean. It's clean and now it's ours, so that's that. And then we're going to go out and across. So again, we've got a new lovely big storage cupboard, and then into this room, which is the smallest room, and this will be my study. I've got a nice big wall there for custom made bookshelves, which hopefully are going to run all the way along from the floor all the way up to the ceiling. And then off up these stairs. I'm not going to try and film going up the stairs, but this leads to the master bedroom, so I'll show you that. And this will be the master bedroom. So this is a huge space. We have got loft storage in there. There's like a big empty cupboard in there that we've talked about maybe turning into an ensuite. And then my favourite thing about this room, in fact about the whole house really, if I turn around, is the view. So yeah, all this land is a nature reserve. So there'll be no houses or anything going up, but just look at that gorgeous, gorgeous view. I love it. And again, this room, it will have to be refloored and redecorated. It's got this very attractive fan and it needs replastering and all that kind of stuff, but a nice Disney quote there. But yeah, this is This is the master bedroom. Okay, so this is the garden. As you can see, it's quite overgrown. I think James is just going to tell us. You going to tell us what we're going to do in the garden? Oh, garden man?
Yeah, what someone else is going to do.
We're going to learn to be green-fingered, aren't we, James?
Yes, so I think we've got quite a bit more space than it looks like, so we need to take down these hedges and this ivy and open that up
Yeah.
and re-turf. If you come down here,
Well, these are pretty flowers though, aren't they? Look. That I can try and kill. Within a week of being here, I bet they're dead.
this shed's got to come down.
Yeah, that came up in our survey, didn't it? That this is a very dilapidated old shed.
If you have a look
And it
here,
needs to come down.
there's a lovely collection of dead bees.
Is there? Oh my goodness. Inside the shed. So where's the nest? The hive?
I found.
Oh
what
my
could
goodness.
be-
Look at all those dead bees. Are they bees or are they wasps?
I think they're bees.
Because aren't bees protected? Oh my goodness.
Oh. So there's actually quite a lot of space out here, but it just feels quite close because it's so overgrown.
Yeah, when you look at the house from this direction, the lawn looks so tiny, but actually once all this is cut back and this is cut back and this is gone, it's a very decent space, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think our eventual plan is to put maybe some decking here in this corner and have like a seating area, and maybe then the rest of this to be for the kids. Is it wood chip, bark that you can put down? Maybe put the trampoline here or something. But again, this is another project that
When
we've
you
got to
point-
do. Yeah, this is like a jungle, isn't it? This section. It goes pretty far back. I think if we go down here, might get a better idea of how much garden we're losing to. So that's the back of the garden there, and it goes all the way out to there with just bushes. Okay, so we're going into the garage. This is the garage.
Yeah, so it's obviously really dirty and mucky. These tiles just need to go. We've got ivy coming in here.
Oh, it
which is
smells really
dirty.
musty as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it needs a good scrub. I don't know what this is.
Oh,
I think it's just cement board. The brickwork is nice and solid, and I think that if we ripped out the shelving and the mouldy egg cartons,
why is this to soundproof
it's soundproofing, yeah.
But is it just egg carton?
Well, no, it's.
It feels like an egg
Yeah.
carton.
So if we rip all that out, I think we'll be left with a solid,
So what's on the other?
usable shed.
What's on the other side? Oh look, these are our new kitchen tiles for when we get our new kitchen. Already moving in. You've got cobwebs all over the back of your top.
So in here, this was where the
Oh my
previous
goodness.
owner's son used to practice his drumming. So they've put tiles on the walls and tried their best to soundproof it. But I think I would at some point knock this half down, make it into a single garage, and just open up all this into garden space.
Yeah.
All it needs is a skip to get rid of all the rubbish and a good scrub. I'm not sure that these would pass regs as they are.
Oh dear.
So the electrics will probably need stripping out and rewiring, but
It's a good space though, isn't
yeah.
it? Good storage space. That is one thing that we've definitely gained in this house, is tons more storage than we had
Yeah.
before. So It's good.